Okay, beautiful people, welcome back to our channel again, and thank you so much for joining. If you are new here, my name is Milton. Okay, I am a Cameroonian. I am currently living and studying in the Netherlands. So I am here today to give you another cheap opportunity for you to study in Europe this year. Yes, I think this is what I'm going to be doing henceforth. Schools that are open, I will bring the information to you. This is the time. If you really want to move abroad, you should be applying to universities, right? I am doing my part, so I expect you to do your part. But if you think you need a call with me, please, the only option is to book that call. There is a link below, or on my Facebook, you check my bio. Thank you so much. I will try my best. So please, when you take this material, put it into practice and make sure you also do your best. I would love to meet you in Italy next year when I visit Venice. I hope you get the point. Thank you for coming. Let's not waste time. Now, if you are looking for a cheap school in Italy, I have one for you. But for you to really grasp the material, please listen to me. Then after you finish listening to me, share this video and like the video for me. Then also share the video so it can help maybe your cousin, your auntie, or your brother, or even your mother. I have people who called me today. We had an appointment, and the two of them, they are 38 years each. There is no barrier. You just need the right information and the right ideas to study abroad. Now, this school is located in a European country, and I'm going to tell you about the requirements to apply for this program. I'm going to tell you what you need to know about some programs. I will also talk about the fees, and I will talk about visa application. But before we talk about this, let me say two things. One is for Canada and one is a general information. Let me start with the general information. If you intend to move abroad this year with your family, these are the countries you should put into consideration. And remember, put money into practice. What I mean here is, look at your money and ask yourself if this money can actually carry me to these countries. Country number 1, Austria. Country number 2, Portugal. Country number 3, Spain. Country number 4, Canada. But remember, with Canada, you have to be going for a master's or PhD program. This is the new rule. Country number 5, Denmark. Country number 6, Sweden. And of course, country number 7, the Netherlands, where I reside. But you cannot come here with a student visa the same time with your family. You can only come here, stay here for at least 1 year before you bring them in. But remember, you need money. And if you are bringing them into the Netherlands, you also need to prove that you have a bigger accommodation depending on the number of students, the number of people. I will not even advise you to do this. I will advise you to finish your education first. Then you look for a job, because that job will pay you more money. And one of the requirements for you to even bring your family is a job offer that can pay you at least 1,200 a month before you can bring in family here. I hope this advice will help you. Now, point number 2, the other thing I wanted to say is, I watched a video yesterday. This is a serious matter. This video was coming from one of the bigger people or the big officials in Canada. What was he saying? He was saying that Canada have over 30,000 to 500, close to like 500 people who have a notice to leave Canada. Thus, they are on the deportation list, like between 30 to 500,000. And these people are not agreeing. They don't want to leave Canada. They are still hiding. So he was saying that since Mr. Trudeau is the immigration minister, right? Most of you know him. Since he is not able to get these people, or maybe he was not able to do this, the new person who was making this speech, I don't remember his name, he would be making sure that between 30 people, at least, he said at least, he will make sure at least 30,000 people are deported. He said that they already have the deportation warrant, but most of them are not living. I don't know why. And he was making, I think, reference that most international students are also on this list. And some of them who asked for Aduro, I don't know what happened, and they asked for Aduro. Please, if you have a sister in Canada, let them be strategizing now if they are on that list. I don't know who is on the list. I'm just passing information which I think can help you. Now, let's go back to that school, which is quite affordable. This school is in Italy, and to those of you who want to study in Europe, consider Italy. Remember, my new policy is do not put your eggs in one basket. That is our motto. Okay, maybe we are going to make commercialize this. Do not put your eggs in one basket. Let's go. This school is located in the north of Italy. Please, when you watch the video to the end, check if admissions is open and then you start your application immediately. There is no time. In this school, you can maybe study in German, English, or Italian. In this school, you can study in 2 or 3 campuses. They have 3 campuses, so you might be applying for a program in one of their campuses. So why am I making this why am I giving you this? So when you go to the website, try to be strategic, try to look out of the box and look at all these details. Also remember that in this university, tuition fee is not the same. You can study in this school by paying 189 euros per year, and you can study in this school by paying 1,200 euros a year. Now, you can study a bachelor's program, you can study a master's program, and you can do a PhD. Relax, don't worry, I'm coming. Now, those of you, we have talked about some few things that you need to know. Before I even forget, if you check a program like agriculture, environmental, and food sciences, this particular program is taught in Italian, German, and English, and it is a bachelor's program, and you are going to be paying 1,200 euros per year. And please pay attention to the number of non-European students. You as an international student coming from Africa, Cameroon, Nigeria, Ghana, you are an international student. I hope you know. You are not a European student. You are a non-EU student. So there is a section. When you click the program, the particular program you are interested in, you are going to see the number of students they need, non-EU students. Please choose a program that has a higher number of EU students. I hope you understand. The name of this school is called University of Bolzano. Like I said before, it's in the north of Italy. And the programs available here include, if you are looking for something in the education area, go to this school. If you are looking for business, natural sciences, engineering, if you are looking for things related to computer sciences or even the program, check this university. Okay, now for the tuition fee I mentioned before, some programs will charge you 700 euros a year, others will charge you 189 euros a year, and others will charge you 1,200 euros a year. It depends if you are going in for master's, bachelor's, or PhD. Just make sure you check the website well. The link will be in the video description box, so please do not forget to check that link. Now, bachelor students, when you get to the website, please pay attention to the language of instruction. Most of the programs are taught in Italian, German, and English, but it doesn't mean you can only find programs in English. It doesn't mean only all the programs are in Italian. So put this into consideration while checking, and do not rush over materials. Look very well, open your scope. Okay, like I said, this is not the only school you should apply for in Italy, but I'm only bringing this material because I notice it's quite affordable for many of us. And remember, in Italy, you can get a full scholarship and you can get a partial scholarship. I will be talking in the months to come. In some months, I will bring videos about the MIC scholarship and the regional scholarship. These are 2 scholarships you can get, but remember, you can only get one. Okay, you can only apply and get one. So after you've gotten the order, you cannot get the other one. But I would prefer you pick the regional scholarship, because in every region in Italy, you can apply. In as much as you've gotten admission in a school in Italy, you can apply for this regional scholarship. Now, let's take a look at the visa application and the documents required. Remember, for you to apply for a visa, your documents need to go through some process or procedure. You need to, of course, submit visa application to the Italian embassy. And I always like to talk about the proof of funds. Proof of funds for you to study in Italy is 6,000, at least 6,200 euros. But of course, this year, things have changed in the European Union. And I would like that if you can afford 6,500 or more, in case the Italian embassy in your home country don't change the figure that is present now, please make sure you have at least 6,500 euros in your bank account or in your sponsor's account. And if your sponsor can be in Europe or can be located abroad, or lives in America, make sure you put the documents together and show relationship between the sponsor. For other requirements on documents to apply for the visa, I'm still going to talk about this later in another video. Do not worry, but just make sure you target this university. More are coming. You are going to watch more videos very soon. Those of you with third class, please, these are the type of universities you should target. If I see a university and I know if you apply with a third class, it might not be good for you, you might not get admission, I will still say it, okay? But that does not mean that I have a hand in the admissions decision, okay? I'm just talking to you based on my research, because I've been dealing with this thing for a very long time. I know sometimes you might be thinking that, oh, my third class may not be accepted. Before you know, they pick you. Yeah, I know somebody in Italy now who applied to a school and the school picked him. He had a third class, you understand? He's already studying. He moved in September. While I was coming here, he was going to Italy. So you shouldn't just limit yourself. But some schools will specifically mention on their website that we do not accept third class. Okay, in that case, or if they say if your GPA is not up to 3, please do not apply. Follow what they say and make sure you are on course. I hope you understand. So this is all you need to know about the University of Bolzano today. And tomorrow is another day we will proceed. Make sure you listen to my videos well. Okay, all I want you to get, you watching my video, because probably you should still be back home. I want you to join us in Europe. Because of course, look at me. Look at where I'm studying. This is a typical classroom in the Netherlands. Have you seen? A very big classroom. That's a TV somewhere. No, it's this way. Right? This class can take maximum 30 students, but look how big it is. Clean and a lot of things, bro. We are not even talking about classrooms here. We are talking about opportunities that you end up getting. Opportunities that can help your generation tomorrow. Right? That's why we are making these trips. We are making this progress. So if I have a way to share videos like this that will motivate you, will help you, I will always come here to share it. For those who are talking down on me, please don't worry about that. I'm bigger than that. Negativity is not my portion anymore. I'm now looking ahead, okay? Thank you so much, guys. We meet again in another one. Bye-bye.